thought I'd share a couple of designs that I've got here. One is for assemblers. So assemblers need two inputs. So what I've got on the left-hand side here are two large containers. So you put your two ingredients into the big containers, then the series of belts take it down to a buffer for each of the assemblers. So if we look at the assemblers, I've upgraded them fully. So you've got some sloops that take it up to the maximum output and some power shards to increase the speed. That setting is copied down through each assembler. Then you set your recipe and then feed in the right materials. There's a belt running around the back that takes it to the final storage container. So if we take a look at the layout from the air, that really gives you a good idea of how this is set up. I'm not bothered about clipping. I wanted it to be relatively compact. You can see that the output from the storage bins is split a few times so that the quantities are equal into the 4 buffers. Let's go and grab the materials we need to show this working for a motor. So I'll grab it from my storage area. I've tidied this up since I recorded this. It's a bit ramshackled. So you put the resources into here. And you can see it run down the belts and split so that we've got equal quantities in each of the buffers. Like the other purpose of the buffers is that you don't have to run all 4 machines working on the same thing. You can actually just fill the buffers with different materials and have each of the assemblers working on whatever you want. So they don't have to be identical. So that was the idea there of having these extra buffers to store materials. It's good for short runs that you need to do. Then I've done the same thing with manufacturers, but manufacturers need 4 inputs. So we've got 4 large bins there. Then it will split it into 2 smaller bins for each input. So the same setup here, we've got maxed out on the speed and the resource doubling. And this has served me really well. I've actually completed the game now and didn't need to use dedicated production lines for individual items. I've come here with the ingredients that I needed and ran the manufacturer to get what I needed. So I hope this has helped. Let me know in the comments what you think. I can't share these as blueprints since they're just slightly too large for the 6x6. I think they run just outside the limits. But they're relatively easy to construct, so hopefully it won't be too much hassle for you to create. Thanks for watching, see you next time.